It's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After Julius Erving's miss, here's Q, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Curry, a screen on Bagley. Thompson in the corner. Here's Q. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Fox against Curry. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Irving passes to Halliburton. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Curry, good.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Fox, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the paint, it's tipped. Outside for Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 7. Halliburton right side. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Ingram, he's checked in for Q. Cousins against Bagley. Lobbed up there for Fox. Stolen by Thompson. Now Curry. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. On deep. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Fox against Curry. To the inside. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Irving against Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's good from Irving. Q, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Q, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Down low, here's Halliburton. Good D by Thompson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
This one for three. Mark that is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And no good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Q. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 8. Looking to get it going, and it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Fox against Curry. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Irving. Over Thompson. Irving can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Q. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Here's Q. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Halliburton. Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Q. He's covered by Irving. Q. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Fox finds Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Irving. Porzingis with the block. Q. He's covered by Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Harrison Barnes comes in for Irving. Fields checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Love check in for the Warriors. Holmes goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Mitchell. lays it up off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Abdul-Jabbar is up there with Holmes, and it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Mitchell looking it over. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by Mitchell. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Mitchell. Holmes with a screen on Curry. The drive by Mitchell. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
The Kings trail by 13. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Outside Curry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Mitchell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Love with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Curry driving to the basket. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell outside. Barnes outside. There's the dish to Hield. Warriors with the rebound. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Curry against Mitchell. Curry passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Mitchell against Curry. Oh, Holmes in position. Curry looking it over. Love with the screen on Barnes. Barnes against Curry. Here's Porzingis, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A shot by Curry, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Hield the pass to Holmes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Mitchell against Curry. Hield right side. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Barnes against Ingram. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Irving comes in for Barnes, and it's Fox in for Mitchell. Then for the Warriors, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Love. Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Q in for Andrew Wiggins.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Kings trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fox passes to Holmes. They kick out to Hield. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Q. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Fox, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Cousins, no one around him. No good on the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Hield, fires the three, buries it from three-point range. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors leading by 12. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Kings. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, Holmes in position, and Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And the basket by Curry.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Fox. He has 7. Nice D from Porzingis. Curry with him. From deep three-point range, another miss by Curry. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Stolen by Thompson. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. From deep. Again, Curry missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fox against Curry. And the pass to Holmes. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness. And that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago. And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts, He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 22 points.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Curry against Fox. Looking to get back on track here. The shot will not fall. Curry with some nice D. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden
Curry.
State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmes kicks to Fox. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Fox. Curry attacking the 10-footer. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked.
51.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And
it all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that,
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Halliburton passes to Irving. Back to Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And when
personal
Sacramento
foul.
took Tyrese Halliburton,
team
12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Q, he's checked in for Wiggins. And he sinks the second. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Fox against Curry. Bagley with his screen on Curry. Here's Fox with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Fox has got 11 points.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
They double team Curry. And Cousins throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Curry against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Q, he's covered by Halliburton. Q passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Kings trail by 19. Pass to Irving. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 32 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Drills the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Fox kicks to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Over Curry. Tips it up, and Bagley able to finish.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Q, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Q, he's covered by Halliburton. Out to Thompson. Here's Q. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Twin section wants a free t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 5th is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Fox against Curry. 11 feet away, and the shot is long. Warriors leading by 22. They double him with Irving. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Thompson outside. Back to Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Great D that time from Bagley.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Harrison Barnes.
Q, he's covered by Thompson. Q passes to Curry. Kicks it out to Love. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Up top, Curry, guarded by Fox. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Second team foul.
Love kicks to Curry. Back to Love. Thompson in the corner. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Barnes. Thompson against Thompson. Passes to Q. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Q's got 13 points here in the second half alone. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And finish off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson with the rebound. Halliburton in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Q defended by Bagley. Q passes to Porzingis and stolen by Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. Q covered by Barnes with the drive.
Number 4.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Hield comes in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Then for the Warriors, Iguodala comes in for Porzingis. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Klay Thompson. They kick out to Hield. That 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They double team Curry. Ingram wide open. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And 7 points for Barnes.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Buddy Hield.
A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Q covered by Hield. And Curry has it in the corner. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 21. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
The assist.
Mitchell's got 9 points.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's
Curry,
good from long range.
3 points.
Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Over in the corner, Barnes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Curry. It's Ingram on the wing. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
Curry.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Mitchell, Alex Len out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now here's Davis, guarded by Poole. Davis kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Mitchell in the corner. Thompson outside. Kings moving the ball around. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Wiggins. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Curry against Mitchell. Here's Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And there's the pass to Davis. Curry against Len. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Irving's shot is good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. Payton passes to Cousins. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. Payton kicks to Cousins. Wiggins outside. Goes up with it. No good from Cousins.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the middle, stolen by Len. And now the Kings, fast break. Davis with the bucket.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Payton finds Cousins. Rebound by the Kings.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Q, he's checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Picked his pocket. Here we go, all alone. Here's Q. Botches the slam dunk finish. And it's Davis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings.
Warriors ball.
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Sacramento making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Irving. Back to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Halliburton passes to Len. Porzingis with the steal. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 39.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell finds Thompson. Len against Porzingis. Len passes to Irving. Over Thompson. And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Irving.
Into the lineup.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Q passes to Cousins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Zinkis, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Q, he's checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Got that one up quick.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
Thompson left side. From outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Outside Curry. Here he goes. Q. He's covered by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
On the wing, Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Warriors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Bagley sends a screen for Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Q, he's covered by Halliburton. And Spurs great Tim Duncan, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Q. A 3-ball. Bagley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. It didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Porzingis. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. Poole's checked in for Q. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry.
Second team foul.
Lenka kicks to Barnes.
Warriors substitution.
He sinks the 11-footer.
Barnes pretty much at ease from that spot on the floor.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Mitchell against Curry. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Barnes looking around and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this week.